So, question I have, right, pertaining to teams in the Premier League. You are the powers that be at the London Stadium, the Olympic Stadium, right? Do you get rid of Moyes or do you keep him? Or do you wait for the quarterfinals of the Europa to decide whether you keep him or you lose him?
Well, there's no
Moyes
point
has
in
done
getting
well.
rid of Moyes now.
But why would you want to get rid of Moyes?
Because in the league, he hasn't necessarily been doing that well over the past couple of games.
why was West Ham?
2024
Yes.
was not great for West Ham in general, but
What is
December
the
they were
biggest-
phenomenal.
What was the biggest achievement of West Ham in the league? Finishing what?
I think they finished 6th last season, 6th or 7th. What?
A season before?
Historically, let me check.
David Moyes is the most successful
what-
West Ham manager really in recent memory because he won the
conference.
European
Just check
Conference
the
League.
3
I'm
seasons
checking.
ago.
I'm checking.
Because if you look at
3 seasons ago, I think he still finished within in the top 10.
So David Moyes was West Ham manager. He was then replaced because they wanted a new philosophy. And
Yeah.
he ended up back at West Ham because it was so unsuccessful when he left.
and when currently he's sitting at number 7.
I think that if you say to me, David Moyes must go, you need
Okay.
to propose who replaces him to me for me to be convinced of that.
Graham Potter.
Potter.
Chief.
Okay,
like-
2020-2021 season, West Ham 6th position. The 21-22 season, 7th. The 22-23, 14th.
They're on brand. They are there on brand.
Look, he's
He has achieved.
And currently sitting in 7th.
It's actually
That's what I'm
done
saying.
okay, yeah.
no
It's-
Moyes is well.
What grab do you have with Moyes?
Okay.
No, none.
Do you want to hear the teams that they're above currently in the league?
I know.
Brighton, Wolves, Newcastle, Chelsea, Fulham. They're only behind Manchester United, Tottenham, Aston Villa, Manchester City, Liverpool, and Arsenal.
There's no need to press panic buttons at West Ham. Reinforce a
Still
little
in
bit
Europe.
there.
Yeah.
Well,
You lost Declan Rice.
out of Europe.
The time in Europe is very. Oh, actually, they could be the. Imagine they are the ones who caused the upset
How, Sway?
because there's the brand of football that Moisey plays.
could be what undoes.
What undoes Mr. Alonso?
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think there's a reason to panic.
I mean, Brighton suffered seriously under Roma, on aggregate at least,
Yeah.
in the Europa League. Didn't perform well. Brighton have been getting praises. I mean, De Zerbi is being
Zerbi boy.
named as a replacement at Barcelona, being named as a replacement at Manchester United, being named as a replacement at Liverpool, being named. De Zerbi is the hot name on managerial football lips. Brighton are behind West Ham and out of Europe.
Well, Giuseppe was the talk of the town at the start of the season because of the type of football that Brighton were playing. But clearly, whether it's philosophy or it's
Playing
what do you call it?
personnel.
Yeah, it seemingly looks like Plan A and Plan B are not working for Giuseppe.
Yeah, that
It's
kind
personnel.
of strategy is the same thing with what company did. You come into Premier League, you pray. A lot of times you have to don't be enterprising. It's a survival of the fittest. There, you know what I mean. You want to go at teams. You play this high line, fast paced football, and you expect that week in week out. It's difficult for players. You have to have depth.
Hence, I say I think maybe, just maybe, David Moyes could cause the biggest upset of 2024 in football
By beating
thus far.
Xabi Alonso's Leverkusen.
Yeah.
Looking around our Premier League fixtures for the weekend as we're going to wrap up, and I still want to talk FA Cup.
Of course.
Burnley with a surprise 2-1 win over Brentford. We gave them no chance of that. Burnley coming out tops, struggled to hold on at the end of the game, but got over the line, got 3 points. And now,
That was pleasant.
I mean, mission impossible, but Nottingham Forest drew with Luton, which isn't a great result for either of them in terms of getting out of relegation. And then Forest deducted a further 4 points for financial transgressions, similar to that of Everton.
It's
You
looking
know,
bleak, man.
so Nottingham Forest punished for financial fair play regulations.
They are 19th now,
They've 18th.
18th.
So they're still 4 points ahead of Burnley in 19th. Sheffield United, we imagine.